And we'll see the Steelers' lengthy corner. He stayed active a week ago with an 8-tackle performance. It's the Steelers and the Tigers on Thursday night.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you... They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave the running back plenty of room to rumble.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. King. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. Is it a momentary roadblock with that incompletion? No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And that flag accepted. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Operating from the gun, King. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, As you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way. We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And the Steelers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Back to throw. King. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bradley. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? There, Charles, from the rookie pass rusher.
And oftentimes when you make the jump from college to the NFL, you have to adjust to the rules. But in this case, the rule's no different than in college. Once the ball's gone, you can't continue on and get your shot in. That's one where you have to have some discipline. And even though he's a rookie, he really should know better.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Looking to throw. King. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers. Touchdown. A great effort. They'll start by running the option to the right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll look to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They'll run with Thompson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. To Thompson on the draw. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Tigers are an extra point away now from tying this ball. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. King trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line. They go play action here on 1st down. Lets it go for Nelson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Thompson between the tackles. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Again, a run with Thompson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get 1st downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner,
and they'll begin by running the option. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Operating from the gun, King. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. The Chicago offense set to get started. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Back to throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards. King now on first down. Going up top.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Steps away to his left.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
2nd and 9.
Back to throw. King. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And this is off the left upright, and it comes back. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They give it here to Thompson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, they'll throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though. touchdown. They'll start with the option. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So this play, until recently, only something you probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
And you and I both know that for a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment.
Running under pressure, and down he goes.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Tigers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now left side on the swing pass. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back, and essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
This is Thompson. And he'll take this down to the 33.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
On the carry, Thompson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
22 more yards there and another first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
Well, it certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he is going to have the Steelers' first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to the squad.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. King. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Operating from the gun. King. He finds his man. Complete. That's Bradley. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD.
And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
To throw is King from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Back to throw. King. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take a... Yard line.
1st down 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of...
There he goes, left side, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 46 yards.
And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but...
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in second down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looking to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like